Welcome back, my fellow makers. People ask me, how do I go about making my bevel cuts so clean and even? Well, a sharp blade and a lot of practice. But when it gets to most props and costumes I'm doing where there's a long, consistent bevel, it does get tricky to keep it even. But now I have Rocket Props all bevel cutter. I'm going to tell you all about it right here on the Evil Ted channel. Rocket Props was nice enough to send me 3 of his Bev-all cutters. The first one is the Hobby, which takes the standard craft knife. This is awesome. His second one is the Bev-all Utility, which takes the heavy dutier blades for tougher cutting. And of course, my personal favorite is the Bev-all Break-off, which takes the telescoping break-off utility blades. Well, now that I have all 3 of them and I have your attention, let's put them all to the test. All right, let's start with the Bev-all Hobby. This is great. And again, what's interesting too is it's centered, so you can be right or left-handed adjusting. So we're going to go ahead and loosen this guy up. And there's little teeth. There's like little teeth on it. So once you adjust, it kind of locks in place. So you pick the angle you like. Like let's say just do that one right here, like a slight bevel. Tighten it up. Oops, make sure it's in place. You got that? And then you have your craft knife. Oh, a little shout out to Cosplay Appreciative for the craft knife. Thank you. Now, when loading this guy up, you loosen this wheel and slide it down like so, and there's a slot in the front for the blade. So when you come up, you line it up like so, push it in place, tighten it. Now, don't tighten it too much because you'll need to adjust for the thickness of the foam. So right now we have some 1/2 inch right here. We adjust it because make sure the blade, when you do this, the blade is a little bit long. So we're gonna make sure the blade is touching the mat. So right now it's a little bit too much. I'm gonna loosen this up and adjust it. Okay, there you go, got it. Once we get that, we tighten it. Let's do something, let's do a crazy curve, right? So let's do like a curve to a axe or a blade with a little swoop, something a little bit interesting. Boop, look at that. Look how nice and consistent and clean that is. Now, let's say we want to do something straight. These edges are nice and thick and flat. We can allow the edge of a ruler so we can get it nice and consistent and straight. So that's usually what I have problems with when I'm making a blade or a dagger or a sword. I want that long, consistent bevel. With this guy, it is now possible. Pick my angle, put a little pressure against the table and the straight edge. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. See, let's just adjust. Let's go a little bit more. Let's kind of open this up a little bit. Do one more cut right there. Bring it a little lower. And let's cut this guy. It's kind of a piece here. Let's see how steep we can get this guy. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Nice, smooth, and consistent. All right, let's move on to the next blade. Okay, next up is the Bev-all Utility Knife, which takes the big utility blades, but also would fit a standard razor blade, which is kind of cool. I like the fact that you don't have to get special blades. You can just buy standard blades to put in these cutters. Nice. So again, we'll adjust this. But he's telling me right now, this is designed mostly to get a grip on, so you can cut cardboard with this, Sintra, balsa wood. This is designed to be a little more the heavy duty, but which that being said, shouldn't be any problem cutting foam. I don't know if the edges will be so clean because it's a big wide blade, but you can be sure to tighten this once you get it. So I'm gonna get my angle. I pick the angle I want right now. Got it. Coming down here. Again, have the blade touching the table, slight curve. There you go. Yeah, see, it cuts really clean, but you also can see a little bit of the, has a little bit of the roughness to it. I guess you want to use definitely a finer blade for the clean stuff, but this definitely works for, like you said, balsa wood, foam core, and Centra. Let's do a straight one as well, since we have it. Nice. Look at that. Boom. Okay, let's move on to the next blade. Of course, my personal favorite is the Bev-all break off. This is the, use the standard utility knife that I like using so much. Again, what I like about this is it's so big and thick, you can use really thick foam. So we have our half bench. Let's go ahead and do some cuts. Push it in place, lock the wheel. Again, these guys are so easy. They got nice teeth on them and they're grippy, so it's not hard. Sometimes the handles are a little bit small and slippery. These guys have nice teeth on these. Nice design. It's easy to lock these things in place. Again, loosen up, adjust the blade where it's touching the cutting mat. Crazy S, yes. Look at that. Again, let's go ahead and do the straight edge. Come straight down. Wow. Nice. What can I say? Absolutely love it. This is my fave. I know what your next question is. Where can I get one? Simply click on the link below. I have them both listed. We have the Bev-all Hobby and the Bev-all Utility. If you guys want these, click on the link below. By clicking on those links, I get a little kickback, which helps me keep making videos. As a matter of fact, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any questions, leave comments below. And if you're eager and getting your hands on one of these, go to rocketprops.com and get on the waiting list. These haven't gone into production yet. This is the early prototype. So if you guys do want one, get on that waiting list, and once they come in stock, he will mail them to you. And if you guys like this shirt, you can click on the link below, or you can jump over to my website and get on the merch and buy your own Foam Fanatic. And also I have an Evil Ted shirt, and also it's the passion, not the talent shirt as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please jump over to my website, eviltedsmith.com, pick up some patterns, and while you're at it, get on my mailing list so I'll keep you up to date on where I'll be next and what's happening. And a big shout out to my friend Rocket Props, guys. I have all social media linked below. Give them a follow. This is super amazing. I'm not kidding you. From now on, when I do long, consistent bevel cuts, I'll be using my Bev-all cutter. Catch you guys back next time right here on the Evil Ted channel.